coming off a Super Bowl victory. Not a very strong draft. The agency was terrible. But our team is mostly together still. Gonna go ahead and jump into this.
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Like and sub and hit the all notifications bell for more great content and nonsense.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Rocky. Gonna be a good one.
As we'll see
time, it's
Josh
football
Allen
time.
and the New York Giants taking on Matt Ryan and the Miami Dolphins.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Only two more, man. You got this.
The fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins
went up another.
and the New York
Nice.
Giants.
Didn't even notice.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. As we get a peek at Matt Ryan, a man who's been in the league since back in 2008.
I always enjoy reflecting on Matt Ryan's career at this stage because when he came out of the draft,
I gotta change some lineups real quick, because I'm not gonna play much of the starters.
He was the number 3 pick overall. There were plenty of doubters out there about whether he should have gone in that slot. I don't think you can find any of those doubters now. One of the top quarterbacks in the NFL.
And they'll begin by running the option.
Wow, he got absolutely destroyed.
First play from scrimmage. It's second down.
What just happened there? Poor Matt Ryan.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they're concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw him right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. It's complete to Golden Tate. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Golden Tate, 61 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right
that was
call
some
on against
BS.
the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it.
Yeah, right into a hit stick.
He'll get this to about the 23. So here are the Giants under head coach Joe Judge. Commanding the offense will be the 7th overall pick of the 2018 draft. It's Josh Allen.
How about 54 touchdown passes in 2 full seasons at the University of Wyoming? Coming out of a junior college, I think he exceeded expectations, and he can move it around a little bit too. A much better athlete than people give him credit for.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. That one complete to Joe Reed. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Number 43 on the carry.
4th-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go. But I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or 2 down the road, they could have a solid starter.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well.
Let's go.
A nice payoff.
What a workhorse.
And we'll have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there.
I can build off of that.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Allen's throw is complete, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call.
Nice.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Now,
what is going on?
Defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Trying to go back to Watkins. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Spoiled brother,
To throw
emoji
again.
smiling face with
Allen.
sunglasses.
Ah,
Dropped
as
it.
if.
They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now
Thanks,
third
OG.
down.
Appreciate you stopping in,
So
bud.
back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get
Let's
back
go.
to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity. Strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, right? This is naturally
wrecked,
set up
man.
for a running play, isn't it?
Poor kid.
But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. The Miami defense trying to keep them out. They haven't let them in yet. Can they hold again here on third and goal? From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got it.
Let's go. Touchdown.
Giants. DJ Chark there to make the grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
27-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Caught right side, Tate. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
Third down.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And this is
Lucky.
going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Ah, man. If I'd only got by that block.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Giant football first and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Oh, man.
Big assist to the defense who got the ball
Don't throw
back.
that.
Special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum.
Do not throw that
Eager to
again.
Get out there and put it on display.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Now a handoff here to his running back.
I don't even know if he's a power back or what. I didn't even look at his stats.
Third and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up third and 5.
Allen from the gun on third down. Flush to his right.
Dang.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
At their own 10-yard line.
And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Ryan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you can see what the hope is on 3rd down there is that he can make the catch, turn upfield in one motion, and pick up the 1st down. But how about that coverage? Absolutely terrific. He doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 48-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. So the shotgun snap to Allen. The open man is Shark. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown. Let's go.
DJ Shark with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants have taken the lead. Still first quarter,
Let's
2
go.
receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they
Can't stop that. What a nice block by 84, too.
Or you make sure you have more people in his general
That
area
Reed,
wherever
he threw a
lines
good
up,
block
to at
in
least try
there
and discourage them.
to pop me loose for that touchdown.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You like that?
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
It's 2nd and inches. at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Lindsey. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Giants 14.
Been a good game so far. Wish I didn't give up that huge touchdown pass, but oh, lineup switched. All right. All right.
1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Well,
How'd he catch that?
It's complete. And they'll get this well
Man.
past midfield before being stopped just before
Danny
the
Dimes
35.
lighting me up already.
A very solid gain of 27. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Oh, you better not run this.
From the gun, Jones.
Let's go.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Jones back to the air on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
What?
Complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he
That should have been
takes this one
picked.
down just shy of the 20. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Taken down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
8 yards.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd and 2, Jones. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down
This
to the
defense is
4-yard line.
booty.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Pollard, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd and goal, Jones, he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. T. Higgins there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Allen. And he's going to have to eat this.
Man, no one got open. I think triangle might have been open at the very end of it, but I didn't see anyone else.
The question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally the first step in the right direction for a stop. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines.
Oh, let's go.
And they worked this well up.
No way I got that.
A real letdown defensively. That was
32 yards. Let's go.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. He's crossing. He's checking. You got tight. You got tight. You got tight.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
3 on the carry.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed
Ooh, that was terrible.
And this is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right.
Yes.
And Oakland's Moss complete. And he will have a Giants first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. His first catch good for 8 and a first down. And a give this time to the tailback. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. On play action, Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there. And
Oh, what a pass.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets
That was a wobbler. Oh, my goodness.
And another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen
Touchdown.
It is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Butker now to add the extra point.
Whew.
It's up and good, and that
almost blocked that.
21-14. That time a 9-play drive, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I'm looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something.
Can we stop the run?
Listen, I appreciate good
Can't stop the pass. Can we stop the run? Please?
Well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. First down, and it's Pollard again.
There we go.
That play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Jones pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll run forward with Pollard.
Damn.
Down he goes.
Dude.
Stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
What is going on with this defense? Trash kid.
And it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
He did not get that 1st down.
Well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they block well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Of course, I knew it too. Oh.
Dolphins touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins
Fuck
are an
off.
extra point away from tying up this football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun, back and forth.
Yeah,
back
can't
and
get a
forth.
damn
Well,
stop.
It's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able
This
to
is
put
dumb.
scores together and really
Knew
bunch
it.
them up, and we have a
Knew
tight
that play
game
was
here.
coming.
You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
25 yards.
New York set to take the field. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Allen. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete.
Miller, what are you doing, bro? Get out of the way.
He's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Allen now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays.
Touchdown.
Like that. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him. And
they can't stop us, we can't stop them.
With the ball in his hands, oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people
can we stop them, please?
Anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Got burned. Should have known.
Second timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. From the gun, Jones. And that is caught.
Come on, man.
Riley Ridley there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Lutt's good on the extra point. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. New York ready to go again offensively. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Allen. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. It's caught at the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 2 now, second and goal. And again, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. It's now third and goal.
Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on third and goal. A final shot before half for Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Good play, good play.
Incomplete.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. 3 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started less than 1 month from tonight. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separate. These 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Back now comes the offense. Madden spotlight time as we shine it on Josh Allen. He's enjoying a great deal of success. His team is also enjoying a great deal of success.
Yeah, he's got that nice little, what I call the QB lean going right now. You see that little stroll that he's got
swagger
going? Yeah, he's definitely got that. You see him throwing the football, this nice little video. He's seeing that in his head as well because he wants more of that to happen. So anytime you see him that relaxed, that comfortable, usually it's a big thumbs up for his team.
Yeah, it's been a big highlight day for him. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Jump, 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 jump.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Going to run again here with Pollard. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Jones. And that is
I just threw an ugly interception, but we got the stop.
Wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
As if.
Brings up 3rd down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get the
Let's
first
go.
before he's taken down at the 36. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Allen. The pass underneath, here's Hines with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Operating from the gun, Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Allen's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Allen. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And
Touchdown.
he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Quez Watkins, 42 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
Miami set to take over. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to Riley Ridley. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now Pollard. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. He'll get this to his running back, Benjamin.
Jones pass.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Jones. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the...
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
First down. First and 10.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger, there on the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, good for a giant first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Giants, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Thanks for stopping in. 1 quarter left. Close game.
Football on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Almost.
They'll wind up getting
Almost, man.
Own, but it will leave them now with a third down situation.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out.
I appreciate you guys.
Especially for a team that's an underdog.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Higgins. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Ah, come on. Fumble, would ya?
And they'll get it up.
That's a huge hit.
45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
From the gun, Jones. That's taken in by Higgins.
Come on, man.
He's got this.
If I only had played that left side corner, I'd have had an interception.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
This is rough.
You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And out of bounds right around the 20. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Jones.
Let's go, right as you said it, boss. Let's go.
Hamilton gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone.
Nice stop, nice stop.
More, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jones.
Let's go. 2 in a row, man. Not sure why Pierce is in there, but hey, we'll take it.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they?
15 cents.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3.
41. Dolphins 38.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Green to bring it back. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And
all right.
That's
not good for them.
Right at the 35. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in the rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player. There's a lot more attention drawn to you, and it's obvious that they had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good start, but he's found a way so far here in the second half.
And to give this time to the tailback. And getting this just shy of midfield.
Almost 100 yards for the rookie.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with.
Let's pound that clock and then put it in the end zone.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And And this will be
104 rushing yards.
That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shared you to the wall, boss.
Thank you. Much appreciated, bro.
And he'll be brought down. It looks like
Let's go. 1st down.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
No.
They need it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
Come on, Moss. What are you doing, dude? Put your body out there, bro.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Of course, no fumble.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Dolphins.
Throwing, Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Jones.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice.
What are you doing? Intercept that, dude. Come on. Oh, my goodness.
That's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get
That's going to frustrate me.
it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And the catch is made by Riley Ridley.
Of course.
He's going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back.
No, sir.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones over the middle. That's caught by Ridley. And finally
come
down
on.
it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 24 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defense...
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Devon Hamilton able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack.
Okay.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in for the lead. Here's 3rd and goal. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Nope.
And the stop will come inside the 5.
Timeout.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively,
okay.
Here with 1:51 left.
A 21-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football.
Okay.
Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got a 2-minute warning to come up. Or they're going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me.
Oh, man.
That's my bad. Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Now the second down throw on target. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
7-yard line.
Don't let them get to you. Do what you know best.
To throw is Allen.
Do what got you the play.
This to Hines on the drop-off. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
40-yard line.
Now Allen. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A first down screen pass, good for 5. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. A short gain here, maybe a yard.
Oh, they're going to call timeouts now, huh?
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or 2 short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. It's just a preseason game, but this is for the win.
Let's go.
His kick is good.
That's the W, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. What a nail biter.
But really, this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the
sir.
game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end.
Likes
Just take
that.
care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Right through the upright.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
My defense played awful, but theirs played worse.
Clapping hands, emoji clapping hands, emoji fire, 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 emoji dashing away, 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 emoji dashing away. Emoji dashing away, emoji dashing away, emoji flexed biceps, emoji flexed biceps, emoji flexed biceps, emoji flexed biceps. Woo. That was supposed to be smoke lol. Emoji face with tears of joy.
We did it. Week 2. Oh, nice, about to level up Allen. that's it for that stream. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. Slap that like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you next time. I think that's it for me tonight. On live streams anyway. I might post some shorts. Be sure to check those out. And have a good night.